Thanks so much, Becky. That's right. I'm joined by Kevin Mayer, CEO of Candle Media, former CEO of TikTok, former head of streaming for Disney. But I want to start off with the TikTok angle because just today, just moments ago, you announced that Candle Media, your company which owns Hello Sunshine, Moonbug, and some other entertainment assets, is doing a partnership with TikTok. You left TikTok. Why not partner with Instagram or YouTube?
Well, TikTok is an amazing platform, over 1 billion monthly users. And a lot of our partnership is based on book talk. And Reese Witherspoon is the founder of Hello Sunshine. She has Reese's Book Club, and that's one of the ways that she connects with her female audience most fully. And we felt that Reese's Book Club, coupled with Book Talk, which has 150 million users, coupled with our Lit Up program, which is about finding underrepresented, unpublished authors. We think finding those trending authors within Book Talk, getting them involved with Reese, maybe making shows about what they've written about would be great. We have 2 other facets of the partnership. We're here at Cannes Lions, so we have to talk about ad sales. We're partnering with TikTok's Global Business Solutions Group. I think you're talking to Blake Chanley tomorrow, for instance. He runs that group to do branded content with TikTok and brands. And last, we are working with their Pulse Premier program, where advertisers can choose to put their advertisements next to chosen selected Premier content, and we will take a cut of that revenue.
Thanks for teasing our interview tomorrow. Yes, we are talking to TikTok tomorrow. So we are here in Cannes. The talk is advertising. Obviously, you have a lot of exposure to ads across your business. Moonbug has a big audience on YouTube, which is obviously ad-supported. What is your outlook on the ad market right now? There has been a lot of concern about economic contraction.
Well, it has been sluggish. YouTube saw a couple quarters for the first time in its history where the ad revenue actually declined slightly. We're seeing some green shoots, actually. Our main advertising-supported business is, as you said, Moonbug, with our premier franchise being CoComelon. And we're seeing monetization rates start to come back up and start to normalize. So I can't predict the future. It's hard to say with this macroeconomic turbulence that we're seeing. Almost a recession, not quite a recession, it's hard to say, but some malaise in there. But I think we're seeing green shoots, and it's looking like it's coming back.
Another big topic here is ad-supported streaming services. You ran Disney when it was launching, Disney Plus, which started without ads. It has since added ads. We see Netflix here promoting its nascent ad business. We have Amazon selling ad-supported streaming. So this is really a new focus of the industry, is this rise of ad-supported streaming. What do you think the impact of that is going to be? Is traditional TV going to suffer? Will we see more cord cutting? Where does this lead us?
Well, I think there's a huge tailwinds behind over-the-top advertising. It's almost a nirvana for advertisers. They get to have high-quality premium video environments, and they get to target their ads because OTT services like Netflix, like Disney Plus, like Hulu, which also ran for a bit, they run on interactive platforms, and there is the opportunity to target those ads. So it's the best of both worlds for advertisers. I think as linear audiences decline, and it's in secular decline, let's face it, those audiences shrink, advertisers still need a place to get their brand messages across. And in a targeted environment with high-quality premium video, I think it's a great news for consumers and advertisers alike.
But what does that mean for the media giants, like the one you helped run, like Disney? Do you think we're going to see more consolidation? Will we see some of these streaming services have to combine, or will we see more mega M&A deals between the likes of a Warner Discovery or an NBC Universal, CNBC's parent company? There's been a lot of speculation out there, or Paramount.
Look, the streaming business in the U.S. is starting to mature a little bit. And when industries mature, you start to look at cost consolidation, at maximizing efficiencies and the rest. Does that mean that we're set for a very near-term consolidation between some of the bigger players like a Paramount Plus and a Max and a Peacock? Quite possibly. The table is set for such a thing. Hard to predict when or if it will happen, but certainly there's industrial logic behind that.